Here we have a 2022 72 plate Audi RSQ3 Sportback. Now with this vehicle you've got the 21-inch alloy wheels finished in black and all in excellent condition, as you can see just there. Black brake calipers just behind. You've then got the Nardo grey exterior paintwork with the black pack, and how fantastic does that combination of grey and black look on this vehicle. Coming to the front, you'll see the LED daytime running lights. We've got the RSQ3 badging on the left hand side, blacked out Audi badging there as well. Coming around to this corner, you'll see we've also got the black wing mirrors, black trim around the windows, privacy glass for the rear passengers, panoramic glass sunroof on top, privacy glass for the rear passengers, and there's a look at the side view of the car. We've also got the shark fin antenna finished in black, spoiler lip just there too. Working our way to the rear, we do have both front and rear parking sensors on this vehicle, as well as a reversing camera. More RSQ3 badging on the left hand side, dual exit exhaust one on either side there with the black tips. We've then got a power assisted tailgate. To open that, it's just as simple as pressing a button, and we are away. Now as you can see, plenty of storage space inside here. You can also fold down the rear seats as well should you wish. Getting that down is just as simple, simply press the button and that'll close for you like so. Now as you can see, the vehicle itself is free from any major marks, dents or scratches. It's worth noting this also has warranty from Audi. Check the description below to see what date it isn't valid till. Working our way inside, we've got the full black Napa leather interior, incredibly premium feel throughout. ISO fixed points within the seats, fold down armrest in the centre. On the doors you'll see a glimpse of some ambient lighting which looks fantastic at night time, brushed metal handle, electric window controls as a first look at your premium Sonos sound system. Into the front now, you've got the RS badging on either side, again that same fine black Napa leather interior, incredibly premium feeling. Both front seats are electrically adjustable like so. They're also heated as well, which can be controlled in the centre. We'll get to that shortly. On the door here you'll find lock and unlock button, more of that ambient lighting, electric power folding heated wing mirrors, electric window controls. You've got child lock for each rear window individually in the rear. You can also open the boot up there, and again there's another look at that Sonos sound system. Auto light controls on the right hand side before we step in. And now let's start the vehicle up. Starting the vehicle as simple as putting your foot on the brake, start button, and we are away. And this thing sounds fantastic. Now, going back to start off with, we've got the multifunctional steering wheel. You'll find paddle shifters just behind for taking manual control of the gears should you wish. You can also control your virtual cockpit ahead of you from the steering wheel as well. We'll get onto that shortly. Auto wipers on the right hand side. On the left you'll find your cruise control and speed limiter stalk. Now let's have a quick look at the virtual cockpit and how fantastic does this look. We can scroll through and get different displays. There you've got your satellite navigation. If we press view you can make that full screen, and then if we just show you something quickly as well, if I go into the settings over here, just remember where it is, display and brightness, Audi virtual cockpit, we've also got the RS performance display, so that will make that even more full screen. Or again, if we go across back to the standard and then go to different views, you can get your performance display like so as well. And how great does that look? So really versatile front display which you can change and make it custom to whatever you like. Coming into the centre, we've got that infotainment screen, really simple to use. I just turned it off. We'll just go back to the home for now. So you've got shortcuts down the right hand side, so you can quick access things like your DAB and FM radio. You've then got your media, so you've got USB, and that way you can listen to your music. As well as, on that note, we have got telephone connectivity, so you can make calls from your device. Of course we've got the satellite navigation just there too. But on the topic of phones, if you go into phone apps, you'll see we've got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto in this vehicle, both fantastic features to have in a car. Put the vehicle into reverse and you will see your reversing camera, as well as a visual display of both front and rear parking sensors. Back into park for now. We've also got different driving modes in here. So if I press the driver select button, if I just turn that off onto the nav and then press the drive select button, you'll see we've got modes like efficiency, comfort, auto and dynamic. You've also got the RS1 and RS2. If you go into these, you can make changes to the drive system, steering, engine sound and your quattro system, and you can quick access that with the RS button just there as well. So one last thing to show you before we move on. Like I mentioned before, we have the ambient lighting. Now again, if I can just remember where this is, I believe if we go into car and then lights and vision, background lighting, you'll see we've got a huge array of colours we can choose from, which will affect what we see just here. Fortunately, you can't see it that well in the daytime on the camera, but at night time that looks absolutely fantastic. Another incredible feature. Now let's work our way down. We've then got the dual zone climate control, so you can control both left and right sides of the car's temperature independently. You've got your auto features, you've got ice cold air conditioning, all working exactly as you'd expect. Coming down, engine start button, we've got the volume and power for the infotainment screen. You've then got some more shortcuts, so that drive select I showed you earlier, traction control, start stop technology, hazards. You can turn off your parking sensors, and you've even got hill descent control just there too. On the left hand side you'll find your USB-C connection points 1 and 2, additional storage space. You've then got the gear selector, so with this you've got park, reverse, neutral, drive. Pull it down again and it'll put you into a sportier setting. Pull it down again to put it into standard drive mode, and then you can also change gears both from the paddles but also with the gear stick and go up or down a gear like so. Now back into park for now. You'll then find your electronic handbrake with your auto hold feature, 12 volt connectivity, 2 good sized cup holders, more storage space, and then a soft touch fine nappa leather armrest which you can open up and find additional storage space there too. One last thing to note before we round off on this video is you've got the panoramic glass roof currently open. You can close that as simple as that, and then you've got the glass opening, and we can then close the blind and you can treat it like a normal vehicle should you wish as well, if the sun's in your eyes for example. And there you go, that's all working exactly as you'd expect. Now the vehicle is ready to drive away today with next day nationwide delivery available. We'll also give it a fresh service and check the description below to see when the next MOT is due. Thank you for watching, that's all from me, cheers.